Scottsville. There's the all clear. They sprinting away from the 1,000 metre marker. Towards the inside, super fast is there, but Smith & Wesson with the yellow cap is very quick. So is Arbitrator, the red sleeves and cab. Bazigar, the green sleeves, is on the right-hand side. On the left is Rock and Roll Girl with the white cap. Then comes Double Silver. Stanley Park's about 3-4 lengths off the first call. And then we drop further back now to Super Fast. And then comes Paris Spike as they move towards the 700. And Suella is further back in the run. So there's three of them lining up, but Bazigar is on the right-hand side. Arbitrator towards the inside, Smith & Wesson, Super Fast and Rock and Roll going for a rails run. And Stanley Park is starting to warm up on the stand side. Coming down with about 300 metres to go. And the leader now is Bazigar, but here is Stanley Park and down the inside, Smith & Wesson. The three of them across the track. Nothing between the three, but Stanley Park is coming strongly and got up the last jump. Second, Smith & Wesson, then Rock and Roll Girl. Number 7, Stanley Park will get home the last jump. Number 7, this the Oratorio. And this one's for Garth Puller and Ant Mahudla. And they end up winning a close decision. So number 7 is the winner. Second was number 3, Smith & Wesson, who showed good pace. Third position to number 1, Rock and Roll Girl. And the fourth position will go to Bazigar. Further back in the run was Double Silver and Arbitrator. So the winner took a while to get into its stride, but they were going a nice clip up front. And Stanley Park, Garth Puller for the Marais, Khalil Puller, Tum and Gersner. And this one is bred by Neen Dinkaz. And Ant Mahudla is the winning rider. And number 7 on the tote was tote favourite at 220 and ends up winning the first at Hollywoodbets Scottsville. Bipod pool is on 271,000 Rand. Back to the studio.
Well, it's a good start if you're a backer of the top one, because this horse we ended up very short on Tab Gold, attracted all the betting support today. I know on the fixed odds betting market it did drift out with the money coming for Arbitrator, but if you stuck with him, well done, because he's rewarded you handsomely in the first. Number 7, Stanley Park. Well done to the breeders. I see Mrs. Anine Denhouse. God will tell us more about the lady who bred this individual, and well done to all the owners here, Marius, Khalil, Puller, Tombe, and Miss Gerstner as well. And then the gentleman that takes care of this individual, Avivi, well done to him. Avivi, congratulations, 1,000 Rand, Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. You horse looked very well. God giving him the handshake as well. God teaming up with Atandiwe and Goodluck. God, I know that you did some interviews. Ryle just told me, unfortunately I didn't watch them. But this horse's last start was slightly disappointing, but nice that he's put his act together.
Yeah, I think he tried to race up there with a lot of speed. Michael's horse had a lot of speed, and the second horse came from way back and bombed them, Duke of Rock. And I just said to Atendiwe, give him a chance. You know, he's not a big horse, and he needs a little bit of time off now. He's got a good action. He went down nicely, yes. And he tackled the leaders at the right time. And a lot of things in racing is about time, timing, and he timed it right.
Yeah, he's a horse that I think 5 furlongs looks too short for him, God.
Yeah, I've told the owners before the race, I said 1,400 meters is probably, he's going to be, it's like African Skyline. He's built the same, nice action, the same action. Get away with a sprint, but we'll go 14.
The breeder, I'm not familiar with the name, Mrs. Anina Denhouse.
I don't really know the breed that well. I just bought him at the sale. Yeah. But I'd like to thank Roger's been very patient. Then very good clients, Gerald Khalil, and Tony Toombs is a mate of mine. And then Wilhelmina Gersner. I rode for her father. He was a owner of Peter Kellermay's, and I'm so happy for her because she's been with me for a while now and has a share in odd horses, and they just don't seem to get to the bloody winning post. But this one got there. Wilhelmina, well done. And well done to the rest of them. And thanks, Gerald and Roger. I know it's been a patient ride, but it'll come together.
For the guys that watch the GTV show, they would have heard your preview. But just for the guys that miss me, like myself, the balance of your runners?
Yeah, I've got nice runners. Zubri with blinkers on runs over 1,400 meters. I'm hoping for a nice run. He should be in the quartet. And then I've got my big boy back. He's unbeaten with me, and he's looking well. If he doesn't just need it, he's a good horse.
Yeah, he's a horse that, I know he wasn't in your care, but they tried to stretch him as well, Garth, over a mile and 1,400 meters, but over the sprint trip, he's faultless.
No, he's very good, and he'll go the 14. He won a 14 with me very easily.
Yes,
So,
yes.
I think he probably could. He's well bred, and he's happy and he's happy to be back in Natal. He likes the tracks, and a lot of that goes to do with the tracks, and he's got his old groom back, and that groom loves him to death.
Thanks for that, Garth. All the best for the rest of the afternoon.
Thank you, and I'd just like to thank Hollywood, Michael, Wendy, and Kathy. Thank you.
Hollywood, that is the sponsor of the Garth Pula Yard. Athandiwe Mgudla. Firstly, I'm going to talk to him about his season last season, because it was stop-start for you, wasn't it? You didn't have a full season.
I actually did this. It was just the opportunities that didn't exactly arrive, as much as you would. But you know what, I'm blessed that nothing really went wrong with me. I rode throughout the season, but we keep fighting on, and we hope that it's a better season for us this time.
Okay, this individual, over this 5 furlongs, as Garth alluded to, it's too sharp for him, and you have to time your run, which you did to the tee.
Yes, you know what, when he ran second, it was a really good run. Everything went his way, and his penultimate, it wasn't a kind of race where you were very happy about afterwards. A couple of things went wrong, and I think because he's a young horse, everything has to sort of like go 100% for him. And today, everything worked out. There was always going to be speed around, and I elected to follow them up. Mr. Pula said just ride him with confidence, and he tackled them at the right time, and he's won now, so he's got the maiden out the way. Hopefully he can produce more after this.
Now, when you have a look at your rides, and the way to judge it is the way they're priced up, and you're on the right track when you're on the top of the betting boards usually, that I'm getting fair rides now. And this afternoon you seem to have some fair rides.
Yes, 100% is I do have fair rides. Hopefully I can come back here again, but he was always my best ride on the card, and I'm glad that he's won from us.
If you had to pick one for the guys to follow you with a bit of confidence, which horse would it be?
You know what, on paper, a horse like Shape of You, I think she's been very, very honest, and she's doing quite well at home, so I'm hoping she can be my next best.
Well, thanks for that. All the best, and may the chances come your way. I see your name a bit more often in the race cards these days, and hopefully that continues.
Yes, thank you very much, Deez, and obviously I do appreciate the help from the trainers, and when you ride winners, hopefully they see that and give more opportunities, and we keep working hard. I'm grateful for those to Mr. Pula for his help. Not only does he help me with my rides, but at track as well, he speaks to me about racing, and I truly appreciate that, and I'm blessed.
Well, to yourself and all the other boys in the jockey room, all the best for the rest of the afternoon.
Thank you, Deez, and to the owners as well. Much appreciate the opportunity. Thank you.
Athandiwe Mgudla has come to the 4-year for Garth Pula on number 7, Stanley Park. Up next will be the start of the place accumulator, race number 2. The time to jot down there will be 13:10, 1.